Now we're going to take you to Allen, Texas, the scene of a horrific mass shooting over the weekend. We are learning more about some of the 8 victims, including the parents and 3-year-old brother of a 6-year-old boy who survived. Omar Villafranca joins me now with more details. Omar, good morning.
Good morning. The 8 people who were killed were young. Their ages ranged from 37 years old to a little boy who was 3 years old. Investigators are now trying to piece together the movements of the shooter in the weeks before to see if anything that happened triggered the response that we saw on Saturday. Now, we want to warn you, some of the things that the survivors told us and that we're about to show you are graphic, but the survivors told us they want people to hear this because it's the truth, and they want the mass shootings to stop.
The gunshots it sounded like a war zone. It was horrifying.
Raquel Lee was one of the countless terrified people at the Allen Premium Outlets Mall when the bullets started flying Saturday. She said she hid inside a bathroom closet, crying and praying.
When I was crouching down, like, I hope we don't get hit by a bullet.
But at least 8 others were shot and killed, including 3 members of the Cho family, Mom Cindy, Dad Q, and their 3-year-old son James. The lone survivor was their 6-year-old son, William, who was wounded during the shooting. Also among the dead, 2 young sisters, 4th grader Daniela Mendoza and 2nd grader Sofia Mendoza. 20-year-old security guard Christian LaCour, 26-year-old engineer from India Ashwara Thatakonda, and 32-year-old Elio Cumana-Rivas. Yesterday, mourners gathered at a makeshift memorial outside the mall to pay their respects.
We put flowers, we said a prayer, but it's just not enough. We need legislation to change our gun laws.
An Army official tells CBS News the 33-year-old gunman, Mauricio Garcia, was terminated from the Army in 2008 for mental health reasons. He later became an armed licensed security guard certified by the Texas Department of Public Safety, working for 3 security companies between 2016 and 2020, where he received firearms training and passed a background check. His internet searches indicate he was very interested in far-right and white supremacist ideology, although it is not yet known if this served as a motive for the shooting.
There was an atrocious amount of blood, muscle tissue, etc.
Navy veteran Joshua Barnwell was shopping for jeans at the mall when the gunfire broke out. He says he rushed to the aid of those who had been shot.
It is my hope that at least, if not for anything, even if I lost the victims, there was somebody there that was speaking to them. They just weren't lying there by their lonesome with their final thoughts being, I was here to buy sandals and shorts with my kid, and now here I am.
Law enforcement sources say the gunman had an AR-15 style rifle and several magazines, as well as a handgun just on him. They also told us that there were 5 other weapons in the car. 6 people remain in the hospital. Anne-Marie?
Just terrible. Omar, let's talk a little bit about the investigation. Where does it go from here? The gunman is deceased, so what's the latest on the investigation?
Well, the big question is, what was the motivation? We're hoping to learn more about that. Yesterday, investigators did not have a press conference at all. All they had was press releases that they sent out. There is going to be a press conference today. Hopefully, we'll be able to ask a few questions. We don't know when or where they're going to have it, but that's something we're looking forward to. We also know that there will be 2 vigils for the victims tomorrow, and we're not really sure when funerals are going to start up for them. But there's still a lot of unknowns, and that's what people are asking about. That's what we're asking about.
Yeah, people always want to know why, and it feels like no matter how much additional information we get, we never truly get an answer to that question because nothing can explain why something like this would happen. Omar, thank you very much.